Welcome to the daily market forecast for June 30th, 2015 for wealthy trades, and welcome back to summer volatility. Let's talk about the technical damage that we did yesterday. Short-term technical damage. Now, I'm not concerned with anything major yet, but we do have levels we need to watch out for. So we broke through that 207 level that I was looking for us to hold, that 207, 206, 67 level right here. In fact, um, the levels we really need to pay attention to now are these 204. In fact, it's 204.12. That is the key level that we need to pay attention to. In fact, that is the key weekly level that we need to pay attention to. So there are some things I was mapping out that don't look great for the bulls as far as technicals go, especially with a break below that 207 mark. But if we hold 204, then we could get a nice bounce. So here's what I'm doing in my longer term portfolio. I'm taking this sell off as an opportunity to add to my long positions, okay? I'm going to manage them very tightly though, all right? So if we break 204 and close below 204, especially on a weekly basis, then I'm going to start going more heavy into cash or more heavy into pairs trades, which is probably what we're going to be looking to do for July anyway. We are still long in the XLV for the month of July. Okay, so that is our long term trade. And for the week, as you may know, we are in a pairs trade long XLV, short in the XLU, or long UNH, and then short in AEP, I believe, was the short. So that is our trade, and I like the fact that we're in a pairs trade in this volatile market. So now let's talk about what we're going to do today. So for today, we've got an uptrend. This uptrend is very weak. In fact, don't be surprised at all if this thing doesn't shift aggressively into a downtrend after today, regardless of the price action that happens today. But quality is below 50%, so we're going to do a pairs trade. I'm going to move all the stocks in the XLV over into my portfolio, and we're going to look for the best long opportunity for today, and then we're going to pair that with a short opportunity within the energy sector. Okay. What's interesting, if you look here, is we only have 4 sectors in an uptrend, and none of the quality of the sectors that are in an uptrend are above 50%. But look at this, we have 5 sectors that are in a downtrend, and all 5 of the quality is below 50%. So even though the market trend quality shows an uptrend, I've got a slight bearish biasness today, but that's the reason why we're going to do a pairs trade, okay? So let's use our normal pair down technique. Let's get rid of anything that doesn't make money on both sides, and we will find the best long opportunity for us within the healthcare sector. So just using my normal pair down technique. All right, so now I'm going to look at the spread. 30 and 15 is better. Nope. Pfizer's better than that. So 28. Whoops. 28 and 11 is better than 23 and, but it's not as good as 30 and 11. And 28 and 9 is slightly better than 30, or I'm sorry, slightly worse than 30 and 11. So UNH is going to be our long position for today. UNH closed at 121.19. Expected high is 122.69, low 120.11. You can add at those positions. I'm going to go long UNH at the open, close at the end of the day. Now I'm going to pair that with a short position. And the short position is going to be in the XLE. The reason why I'm looking to short in the XLE is because look at the quality. It's got the highest downtrend quality. It's ranked, see, look at, it's ranked from left to right. So now let's move all the stocks in the XLE over in our portfolio and find the best shorting opportunity. Again, just I want to recap this. On the S&P 500, I want you to watch the SPY, the SPY. If we break and close, I'm kind of looking at it on a weekly basis. All right, the weekly close this week, even though it's a short week, I don't care. If we close below 204, that is very, very bearish. In fact, if we close below 204, I'm not going to tell you where I think we're heading to right now. Well, yeah, okay. If we close below 204, I potentially see us going into, for sure going in my opinion, for sure going into a correction, which is 10% from peak to lows. Maybe even testing bear market, which is 20%. And technically speaking, there's some levels all the way down to 160 or 1600 on the S&P 500 if we close below 204. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's a fairly aggressive sell-off. but it is something we need to absolutely pay attention to. Okay, so just a heads up, watch the SPY and watch that 204 level. Okay, so let's look at this 32 and 21. It's better than that. 32 and 21 is better than that. Better than that. Better than that. So I'm just looking for the best shorting opportunity here. That one's better. Alright, CVX is even better than that. Okay, going through kind of quick. Okay, CVX is going to be our short opportunity. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go long UNH at the open, short CVX at the open, close both trades at the end of the day. For the week, we are in a pairs trade, long within the healthcare sector, short within the utility sector, and that is our trade. And then for the month, we are long within the healthcare sector. We need to watch that 204 level on the SPY. If we break and close below that on a weekly basis, we've got some issues. I'm taking this big sell-off. It's not a big sell-off. I mean, let's be honest. It's not a huge sell-off, but I'm taking the sell-off as an opportunity to add to long positions with a very watchful eye at that 204 level. Let me know if you have any questions. Email me info@wealthytrades.com. Let's make it a great day. Subscribe. Listen, if we go, I'm telling you, if we go into a downtrend and if we start to sell off aggressively, your subscription to wealthytrades.com will be worth its weight in gold because it'll keep you in front of this in front of potentially a bear market and help you save money, potentially make a lot of money, but not remember, what did 2008, 2009 feel like? I'm not saying we're going into that type of market, but someday we'll see that market again. What are you going to do when we see that market again? Wealthytrades.com will help you stay in front of the markets and not lose money. Protect yourself. All right, let me know if you have any questions.